Hello, thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. This is going to be a first quarter to full moon spread for my Aquarius placements. Hello, Aquariuses. Welcome. Hope you're all doing good. We are going to look at the first quarter moon. This is a time of action. First quarter moon to the full moon. Energy is building. It's a great time. We can sometimes see like if you set any intentions during the new moon, maybe some of them starting to come to fruition. We are going to take a look here, since energy is building, at how you can attract in what you want when it comes to life, love, and career. Also messages, just insight, guidance, and clarity in those areas of your life. And it'll just kind of be an overall reading, energy reading as well. So it seems to be what kind of comes out. And then at the end of this reading, I'm going to do a little mini personal reading for you. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards. If you have a question on your mind, could be a yes or no question or something that you've just been wanting more clarity on, you can kind of keep that in your head. And then at the end of this reading, I will pull some cards and we'll see if I can answer your question or offer some clarity on your situation. All right, Aquariuses. So for life, how to attract what you want in life, we have peace. In love, we have listening. And in career, we have shadow self. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have faith, new beginnings, adventure. I feel like there is something coming in for you. Before I started your reading, I felt like yours was going to be one where there was going to be a lot of quick movement coming in. This is usually a time for that, but not all the readings have been suggesting or even implying lots of quick movement. So let's see. For life, we have peace. How to attract what you want in life. And this could be when it comes to, family, home, if you're wanting to plan a vacation, if you're wanting to buy a car, if you're wanting to, get involved in local politics or whatever. We're just going to see what comes out. But it looks like peace is the answer. Remain peaceful. Remain calm. I feel like you can also find, it's going to sound strange, but I feel like there could be solace in gazebos or some sort of outdoor, outdoor structure that's partially covered. I don't know. Let's see. We have the 9 of Cups, fulfillment, life. So it feels like there's a wish coming in here. So we have fulfillment, the Ace of Wands, energy. Yeah. See, I do feel like yours is going to be a little bit quick moving. There it is, the 8 of Wands, movement. This is, to me, the 8 of Wands is the fastest moving, or the card that implies the quickest moving energy in all of the pip cards and all the, ace through 10 cards here. So the 8 of Wands. There is, let me move this up a little bit. You can see a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, there's really quick movement coming in when it comes to your life. I feel like in life, I feel like the way to attract what you want in life is to remain peaceful. It's like finding a balance between remaining peaceful while being energetic, if that makes sense. Because we have this fulfillment card, and I feel with that fulfillment card, it's almost like acting as if. It's putting yourself in the place, in the vibration, in the energy of already having what it is that you want. I feel like that is the way to attract what you want in your life. And then the Ace of Wands energy, it's like keeping, keep showing up, basically. initiating energy. And then with the Eight of Wands, movement, right? Movement. I feel like just keep moving. Right? Okay, we'll clarify and get a little more here. All right, so in love, we have listening. So I feel like it's very important to listen right now at this time. Right? Wisdom, listening outdoors especially, like getting in a place of peace. We have the Six of Discs, generosity. We have strength in the center. So this is, strength. It's a card of inner strength, kind of showing grace under pressure, under some sort of excuse me, some sort of a situation. Let's see here, and then we have the Four of Discs and the Prince of Swords coming out for love, stability and determination. I feel like in love, the way to get what you want is to really stay in your power and strength, remain like inner, right? It's a very quiet inner strength. The strength card is really all about acceptance, accepting someone where they are, right? In a relationship, it's like not trying to change a person, like accepting them where they stand, meeting them where they are, and showing that you trust them where they are. And in turn, right, it's like that energy is given back to you. And I feel like with the Six of Discs, generosity, the Six of Discs is about an even exchange, a give and take of energy. And then we have the Four of Discs down here, stability, with the Prince of Swords, determination. So I feel like in relationships, like just being stable, being grounded, taking something one step at a time. Even though the Prince of Swords is a quick-moving energy, with the Six of Discs, the Four of Discs, and strength, I feel like it's really saying to slow down. And with this listening card, right? It's just like slow down and listen. And just remain calm, stable, grounded, accepting, right? Strength is also a card of unconditional love, right? And part of unconditional love is that, like, accepting people where they are. Shadow self, with how to attract what you want in career. I feel like this is about addressing, like, fears when it comes to career. No, I'm not really talking about like the fear of success or the fear of getting what you want in career. I mean, fears when it comes to like branching out, trying. It's almost here like shadow self. I feel like Aquarius in career, there's a message to like not trust yourself. I think this is really about trusting yourself and not letting others' opinions get in the way. We have the Queen of Cups here. Intuition. Nurturing. The Queen of Cups is about nurturing as well. There's a message to nurture your career. And your career could be challenging you right now. It could be, I don't know, something about your career could be triggering, and you're having to address your shadow self or parts of your shadow. I feel like it's saying to be kind to yourself with the Queen of Cups here. Trust your intuition. We have the Three of Wands, vision. It's almost like looking at your shadow self is putting you more in touch with your intuition and therefore your vision. Like, I feel like what you want is becoming clearer, like what you want in career. And we have the Nine of Discs, culmination. Taking care of yourself, showing yourself some love with culmination. I feel like acknowledging, like looking at how far you've come in your career. Even upgrading you're upgrading something about your career, even your wardrobe. I could see that, like upgrading like your like wardrobe, or like how you look and how you appear at work, I feel like. All right, we are going to clarify and get a little more information here. Aquarius. This is looking very nice. Okay, let's see with peace. Right, 9 of Cups, fulfillment. It comes to life for Aquarius placements. Okay, the 9 of Swords here. So, feels like there might be some blocks when it comes to your peace, when it comes to your fulfillment. I feel like there is, like you are having some difficulty seeing. I feel like you're having difficulty seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here. And I almost kind of feel like that's why that peace card came out. You know, but it's also why the 9 of Cups came out, because you're almost there. But, you know, try and calm your mind and know that your wish fulfillment is almost here. And I really do think that that living as if is going to really help. The 10 of Wands with the Ace of Wands. You could feel a little burnt out, because there is a lot of energy going on here with the Ace of Wands and the 8 of Wands. There's a lot of movement in life. So yeah, be sure to get rest. Get plenty of rest here. The 10 of Wands, because there's going to be, I feel like because there's going to be so much movement, like the demands that are on you, responsibilities are going to, like, they're going to increase. Let me get one more for this Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands energy. Justice. Okay. Could be dealing with the legal matter, also with justice coming out when it comes to life. It feels like a burden, but I also feel like there's balance coming in. I feel like there's something here, Aquarius, by accepting responsibilities and burdens and showing them energy, it puts them in balance. Something about, because justice is an equal give and take of energy. So even with this 10 of Wands, Ace of Wands here, it feels like, you know, it's interesting. The Ace is the very beginning, the 10 is the end. Justice, it's kind of like, well, if you meet this burden, these responsibilities within, like, if you meet them halfway, then it is naturally balanced. So I feel like it's kind of really working with the energy of that you're being given during this moon phase. Interesting, you're the Hanged Woman with the 8 of Wands. So even though there is quick movement, maybe there's something slowing it down here with the Hanged Woman. Or I feel like with this quick movement, it's like you know what to do with it because you've gained enlightenment. Or it is possible that all this movement helps you gain a new perspective about something. I feel like the way to attract what you want in with your life is to really go with the flow this week and of all this movement, and also be open to these messages. Be open to all of this movement this week. Be open to it changing your perspective about something and providing enlightenment, because I feel like that's a real possibility. Okay, let's see with light, love, how to attract 6. Wow, okay. So we have 2 6s coming out here. So there's balance, integration, unity, harmony, it feels like, coming in when it comes to love. Six of Wands. I feel like it's saying to kind of show off your victories right now, to be generous with your successes as well, but to show off your triumphs, to be proud of what you've accomplished, and also to be generous, to show others appreciation and acknowledgement for their accomplishments as well. Wow. The Six of Pentacles with strength. Interesting energies. We have the Six of Pentacles coming out twice. So it feels like really being very just approaching like your love life, relationships, you know, the listening card, really like listening to what the other person is saying, the other people are saying, and just being very, very generous. The Six of Pentacles, very balanced energy. We have so many sixes coming out here. Be practical when it comes to love. And I would, you know, sixes, a lot of sixes coming out can imply that there are going to be worries. So just control your worries. Like, I feel like if you're getting overly worried about something, it probably is more in your head. Be practical, but there is integration, union, harmony coming in when it comes to love. Let's see. With this four of discs, we have death. Interesting. Another four. I almost feel like this is saying it's safe to open up a little bit. Like you can, like you don't need to hold back, because the Four of Discs is a card of being, you know, reserved, conservative. The Tower with the Prince of Swords. Yeah, it feels like how to attract what you want in love here is to approach people and situations in a very balanced way, very accepting, very, you know, this with the strength there, right? With that unconditional love, you know, with compassion, patience, but also being very courageous. I'm almost seeing like being, it's interesting because even though it's listening and this is a very like patient energy here, there is a message here with the Strength card and the Six of Pentacles, but something about being unapologetically yourself, I feel, will naturally balance some situations out. And, you know, you will be attracting something in once this stable, reserved energy transforms. Because I feel like the more you go towards something with determination, like this Tower moment is coming in, there's going to be some sort of chaos, but I think that's because there's a transformation happening. And I think it has to do with you being, like I said, unapologetically you. Right? While still being courageous, compassionate, unconditionally loving, accepting, taking care of yourself, strength, another card of health. Okay, Queen of Cups. What is this Queen of Cups when it comes to career? The Empress. This is just really interesting, Aquarius, because something about you looking at your shadow self, something about you, you know, the shadow self, the parts of ourselves we don't like, and helps you tap into your intuition and brings in abundance. I feel like you really need to trust this process. Let's see. We have the Three of Wands vision with the Seven of Wands reversed. Put your guard down. put your guard down when it comes to your own vision. It's like you don't have to fight for it. Let it come in. When it comes to your career, you know, the shadow self, looking at the shadow self, that can be about healing. So you could be healing something. It's almost like once that is healed, you just, like, abundance comes into you. Threes are about manifestation. We have the Empress, which is a 3, and the 3 of Wands here. And I said the 7 of Wands reversed. So it's like you don't need to defend anymore. You don't need to defend your vision. You can just, like, let this abundance come in by, you know, maybe that's the energy I'm picking up on in the Strength card in the center of the spread, is letting that energy, like, unapologetically yourself, right? By accepting all aspects of yourself, right? All those traits that it's unconditional love, compassion, courage, you have to show those to yourself before you can show them to other people. So it's like once you show those things to yourself, I feel like it really opens the door to abundance coming in career. For some reason, for you, it is linked to career, is what that feels like to me. Okay, with the 9 of Discs, we have the Devil. I feel like you might be tempted to leave something before it's completely done. I would be careful with that. The 9 of Discs is culmination. I would also be careful maybe in overspending if you are, like, buying new clothes or making upgrades in your work environment. I feel like there's a warning here to not give into too much temptation when it comes to that. There's also something here about, not leaving before it's done. Like, not being tempted to be pulled in a different direction before something is complete. When it comes to your independence, because you're almost at the end of something in career, and if this applies to you, if this resonates with you, you'll know, you will know what I'm talking about. It's like you're almost at the end of a cycle in your career, and it's like if you leave now because something else looks better, like it would not be beneficial. It's like, don't be tempted to be pulled out of this cycle because it's almost done and there's almost something like big that's happening, it feels. All right, Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and end this reading with 3 cards. If you have a question on your mind, just something that you would like some clarity on, I'm going to try and provide that here with these 3 cards for Aquarius placements. For Aquarius placements, please. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Three of Wands. Queen of Swords. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Feel like there's a journey that you want to take, but you're hesitating. You want more answers before you go on this journey. I feel like there's something that there's a desire that you have here. But it's like there's something that's holding you back from actually taking the journey. It could be your work. I'm also getting that there's something about you wanting the truth when it comes to something. I feel like your work, I feel like this Eight of Pentacles isn't something that's necessarily holding you back from taking the journey, but I do feel like it's a factor. There's something, like this Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles are both kind of telling me that there's something that you want more of before you go on this journey. It's like you need either more money, maybe, more, you need to, there's more information, right? There's something you need to focus on more. And with the Queen of Swords, I feel like there's truth that you need. So both these cards are telling me there's more information needed, how you feel, before you can go on this journey. For others of you, this is you working very hard, saving up money to go on a journey. But there's something holding you back. Some of you, there's like you're very emotionally removed from this. You're trying to look at, it's like you're looking at something a little too logically and practically. For some of you, it is time to like go on the journey, to take the next step. All right, Aquarius, I hope that helped. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, I do offer personal readings. You can contact me directly. That information can be found in the description box below. Otherwise, have a great first quarter moon phase.